What's up, XRP family? Thank you for joining the video for today. So in my previous video, guys, I covered a very special episode. Go check it out if you didn't see it. It's very interesting. It has to do with Flare and it's about DeFi. You should definitely check it out. So here we have today, those who hate reading, here's a video for you to read. Ripple connected to 2.15 quadrillion securities market. Is that true? Now let's take a look at this video and find out what is found in this video. It's quite interesting. So let's take a look. I will not play it with the music because I will get copyrights problems. So let's just walk through it, read the stuff and make some connections. So here it says DTCC processed 2.15 quadrillion in securities in 2019, and it's looking at distributed ledger technology, DLT. Okay, that's April 27, 2020, and it's talking about 2.15 quadrillion. That's a new record. That's a lot of money. Okay, let's continue. DTCC. So DTCC means the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation. Now let's take a look. How is Ripple connected to DTCC? Here you can clearly see Ripple Labs names Donald Donahue as advisor. Now who is Donald Donahue? Let's make this bigger, guys. This is really interesting stuff. Okay. Ripple Labs, the global leader in distributed payments technology and supporters of the Ripple protocol, today announced that it has named Donald Donahue president and CEO of Miranda Partners LLC and the former CEO of the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, DTCC, as an advisor to the company. I'm very interested in the capabilities distributed payments technologies seem to offer for improving the safety, soundness, and cost effectiveness of global payments and settlement infrastructures. Donahue remarked, Ripple is already a clear leader in this space. I'm looking forward to working with the Ripple Labs team to deliver on these exciting possibilities. Now this really excites me. This is a while back, but remember, guys, to do something like this requires tremendous of work, and there has to be regulation, which has not happened yet, but we are very, very near. So imagine when the regulation happened, that all of these companies can start using XRP as this reserve currency and making payments. Now let's take a look. Here we have Donahue is the president and CEO of Miranda Partners, a firm that provides risk-related consulting services to financial market infrastructure companies. He is also a consultant to the Institute for Defense Analysis, a private sector think tank advising governmental agencies on national defense issues, supporting its work with the government to improve cybersecurity and infrastructure protection. Now, isn't that interesting? They are all warning us for a cyber attack, and look what these people are doing. Previously, Donahue served as the COO and then CEO of DTCC. DTCC is the principal infrastructure organization supporting post-trade activities for the US securities and derivatives markets. Now, the derivatives markets, guys, is huge, as you saw the numbers. Processing transactions worth more than 1.6 quadrillion annually. In this capacity, Donahue also worked with the US Treasury Department and other governmental and private sector groups to improve physical and cyber security of the financial sector following the September 11th attacks. Everything is connected, guys. Everything. Let's move forward. Don't forget, DTCC processed 2.15 quadrillion looking at distributed ledger technology. So Is this coincidence? Here we have another one. Kevin Cage tweeting cough cough XRP DTCC process 2.15. Again. Now you can say that this is old or anything like that, but guys, this is really relevant at the moment because we are nearing regulation and that's all they are waiting for. This will put XRP to 4 digits easily. And that is what people don't understand. They think it's too much. It's not that much. There is a lot of money in the world. Crypto and other digital assets will replace fiat within 10 years. Deloitte Blockchain Survey. Now I really believe that. And once it does, you need to have a good payment protocol, which is Ripple. And that is why it's taking so long, because they are literally deleting a whole financial system. They need to transition, and that's the whole problem now. Here we have Tinkerspark tweeting, chess move incoming, crossover death, horse-mounted Protester Knight in Queensland, the Queensland 10 days of darkness, related to the blackout. And this is what's coming, guys, a black swan event. A famous Riddler quote is apparently from a book that is on a suggested books list featured in Satoshi Nakamoto's book, What We See All Planned. Let's take a look. So here you can see this is the book. I mentioned this in my previous video also. And then here we have Haruki Murakami mentioned in this book. And then we have Haruki Murakami. And once the storm is over, you won't remember how you made it through, how you managed to survive. You won't even be sure whether the storm is really over. But one thing is certain, when you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. That's what this storm is all about. What is he talking about, guys? The Black Swan event. So here you can see special drawing rights. Special drawing rights is gonna work as of tomorrow. So the special drawing rights, for people who don't know what this is, it's a supplementary international reserve asset in the context of Bretton Woods fixed exchange rate system. So this is only implemented when it's really needed. And now it's really needed because there is a major crisis happening. And that is why they want to put like 650 billion, dividing that between countries to help them fight this crisis. Now, is this related to XRP? I think so, because tomorrow is a very big date. And I think from now on till September, guys, we will see something very special. And this is launching tomorrow. On 2 August, the Board of Governors of the IMF approved a general allocation of SDRs equivalent to $650 billion, about SDR 456 billion, to boost global liquidity. The largest SDR allocation in the history to the IMF, effective on August 23, addresses the long-term global need for reserves, helps build confidence, fosters the resilience and stability of the global economy. Well, let's see what will happen. It's tomorrow, guys. It's on the brink of happening. Very, very interesting. Here you can see tomorrow IMF member countries will receive the new special drawing rights. Now, the last time this happened, guys, was in 2009. So we know what's going on. This is a very special case. Let's take a look what will happen to the markets. It's very interesting. Could BG123 be the father of all crypto? Here we have again Wave and Ripple. The book keeps coming back. Wave and Ripple, supposedly written by Satoshi Nakamoto. I showed this video in my previous one, guys. Go check it out. Treasure within sight. Very interesting. Till treasure is in sight by Bearable Guy. Very interesting, guys. Here we have XRP Phoenix tweeting 4-digit XRP before the timeline ends. This will happen in months, not years. You're nearly there, the last mile. Nope, 2023 and 2024. Let's see, guys, what will happen. I know that we are close to some kind of movement. Here we have friendly reminder, Ripple XRP fans, and if there are any SEC Gary Gensler fans, this goes out to you too. Let's take a look what Brian Brooks is gonna say.
most important issue about XRP, and that is there is a difference, okay? There's a difference between the way in which an asset is distributed and the nature of the asset at a given moment in time. And I think the issue in Ripple that gets lost in all of the discussion is whatever happened in the original distribution of XRP tokens, 10 years ago, and whether that was or wasn't an unregistered securities offering, that's what the courts will decide. That's a different question from whether XRP today is a security. And the SEC itself has said that assets can change their nature over time as they achieve utility and as they achieve decentralization. So if I had to make a prediction, I'll just make a quick prediction, and that is that there is a settlement to be done here somewhere, and the settlement has to do with the distribution of the tokens so that existing token holders can continue to trade them and find value in them the way that the most important issue about XRP.
So this is exactly what he's saying. If the SEC wants to protect investors, which they claim they do, they have to find some kind of rules for people who are holding XRP right now that can still trade them and make profit and not hurt them. So, but this aside, you can clearly see that actually it makes sense if they regulate XRP rules, if they regulate where you can buy it and how you can buy it. This will even be better for XRP holders because it will be difficult to buy XRP for most of the people right now because there's not a lot of holders in the world. So it will be more difficult to buy XRP, which is a good thing. So here we have Baba Cook's bear and bull markets are used in speculative assets. The reason why people believe there are future bull and bear markets is because crypto for the last 12 years has been on one giant speculation market. Once utility occurs, there is no such thing as bear and bull, only 24/7, 365. Very interesting. Let's see. Stay awake and be careful. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next one. Cheers.